Yes folks, welcome to another vlog. We are cooking in the kitchen today, and today I am doing the honours and I'm doing the cooking. So Mrs. Khan, what are we making today?
Well, you told me you were making chocolate strawberries.
Yes we are, and this is the ingredients we need. So yes, after an hour fighting with Mrs. Khan, well, these are the three ingredients we'll be using: strawberries, Terry's orange bar and plain milk chocolate.
It's not my fault, it's not easy to have you in the kitchen.
So yes, Mrs. Khan's giving me a hand. We're putting water in the pan. This is to melt the chocolate. We're going to be using the milk chocolate, and just let's get it ripped. Okay, that's how we're going to do it. And all you do is just break the pieces up. Yeah, put them in the bowl. Safe, easy, explanatory. If I can do it, Mrs. Khan, you should be able to do it.
Let's not even go there, I'm the one who
And it
taught
should be
you.
like that. So yes, Mrs. Khan's on the cooker, and then what you do, Mrs. Khan?
Right, so
We'll
on the
put
low heat,
on the
we're
low
just going to
heat,
melt the chocolate.
melt the chocolate, and then what else are you using with that, Mrs. Khan, to melt this?
Nothing is just going to melt, and we've got a spoon here,
Okay,
and you've not pieced them all.
okay, Mrs. Perfection.
Yeah,
So yes, what we're doing is we're melting the chocolate.
what we're doing.
We're
Mr.
melting the
Khan.
chocolate, Mrs. Khan. It's going to take a bit of time,
Yeah.
but be patient on this. It's not a tricky one, but yeah, it's going to take time. I got tired, so I got Mrs. Khan to give me a hand.
You need help in the kitchen, don't you, Khan?
And she's using a chumcha as well. So as you can see, it's melting. It's taking its time, but it's melting. But watch out, make sure, yeah, when you are melting it, that it does not burn. So yes, it's getting melted, and this is what you need it, well, to get up to in it before you can take it to the next phase. So yes, folks, the chocolate has melted. Check that out, Mrs. Khan. Are we happy with that?
Yes.
Brilliant, brilliant,
Right,
brilliant.
let's move to the next stage now.
Yes, Mrs. Khan's took the strawberries out. Yes, Mrs. Khan's washing the strawberries. So yes,
Right,
Mrs.
so
Khan,
we've
what
got
we
the
doing?
strawberries washed,
Yes.
and I'm going to use some toothpicks.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yes, you are. And then what you're going to do?
So,
Okay.
that's what I've just done
Okay.
with the toothpick.
Okay, and then what you're doing?
And then I'm going to
Dipping it into the chocolate.
dipping it into the chocolate.
Okay, Mrs. Khan. Then Mrs. Khan takes it out, and then she's going to pour it onto.
I'm going
There
to
you go.
place it onto the tray.
There you go. That looks smashing.
That's one.
And then this is number 2.
And that's number 2.
Check that out. That looks brilliant. That looks mouth-watering. And that is number 3 Mrs. Khan's going for. And this is number 3. Check that out. That is brilliant.
Yeah.
That looks awesome. So now we're repeating the process, but we're using what we're using, Mrs. Khan, Terry's.
Terry's orange chocolate.
Yes, it's a chocolate that we both like.
Yeah, so we're going to try it with a different chocolate now.
With the chocolate, clean the bowl. That's
Yeah.
another hard part. And this time, we're again break it in pieces. It's easy for it to melt, isn't it, Mrs. Khan?
Yeah, it is.
And that's how it should be.
Yes.
Show them the chocolate being melted, the Terry's orange being melted. Yes, I'm
Yes.
becoming a professional at this.
You're getting somewhere with this now.
Yes, I am. Check that out. And then we don't want it too melted, and then I'm transferring it over to here. It's done.
Sit
It's
down.
Check that out. That is perfection.
Yes.
And then, Mrs. Khan, let me throw this into the, well, you're washing up afterwards.
No.
And then,
You're cleaning the kitchen, not me.
So yes, now I'm dipping the strawberries into the chocolate. So yeah, it's dipping that in, check that out. Yeah, you're right, Mrs. Khan, you know these toothpicks, yeah, they're not all that.
No.
But you know, it saves you from getting your hands dirty. Just putting that here, bismillah. Doing the next one. Okay, doing the same, repeating the process, check that out. And there.
Look at that. That's the final product. These 3 here are the ones that we did with the plain chocolate, and they're the two that we did with the Terry's orange. So look at that. That looks awesome.
You know, again, yeah, a lot of the sisters and the brothers are doing this, you know, especially on Eid, birthdays, this, that, the other. You can practically use any chocolate, and then after that, you can put sprinkles on it, you can decorate it. We've just shown you the basic version on how to do this. We can do it. Anybody can do it.
Yeah, and you can do it at home and save money. Because a lot of people are buying them from outside and they're really expensive.
And easy to do now.
Yeah.
You get your plate and then you have to put it in the fridge for it to, what, Mrs. Khan?
Put it to cool down.
Cool down, and that's where you're going to get the end product. So we'll put it in the fridge. So yes, Mrs. Khan, this is the end product, and you know it's done when the chocolates are. Check that out. And you know on this, folks, what you can, yes, it's ready. What you can do on this, folks, yeah, you can decorate it. Okay, you can put sprinkles on it, you can even use Nutella, you can use a different chocolate, you can use white chocolate, how decorative you want to be, but this is the concept. Let me just taste one. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Another dish, Mrs. Khan, we both have smashed out of the park. So yes, folks, this recipe turned out brilliant. We liked it, we enjoyed it. Me and Mrs. Khan, we thoroughly worked as a team. Anyway, until next time,
I think we did.
Like and subscribe.
Not easy, is it?
Mukhtana video not to go. Until next time, Mrs. Khan, from me and you from the kitchen.
Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz.
Right, now get washing dishes, please. Time to wash the dishes and clean the kitchen. Come on.
Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz.